Right? So adding some more foundation to that face just to create a more defined look. Right? Now we can, on top of this foundation, we can apply pressed powder or loose powder, but we're going to do something slightly different because we want this face to actually stand out and say wham when it steps into a club or whatever event. So I'm going to use a bit of bronzer over everything, so it's going to be a glowing look, kind of like that nice glow, natural glossing, glowing fluid look. Now I'm going to apply some lip color. We're going to go for what is called a nude lipstick because I want the main focus to be on the eyes. One of my favorite lipsticks from MAC, which is called Touch. Now nudes come in nudie pinks, nudie browns, nudie peaches. It is very, very, very important for ethnic women to line their lips when using a nude lipstick because it totally looks, it's a lip color that looks similar to your natural pinky or peachy area of the lip, and it just looks as though you have one big lip. It needs to be properly defined, so you have to line the lips. So I'm using actually an eyeshadow brush to apply lipstick. I just think it applies it really nicely. It gets into a larger area the shortest space of time. So as you can see, I'm blending and buffing that lip color into the liner. Looks quite similar to Kiki's lips. So I don't know if anyone remembers me saying before, not set in stone, but you do strong eyes, subtle lips, strong lips, subtle eyes. It doesn't have to be that way. You can do strong eyes, strong lips, or subtle lips, subtle eyes. But I just want to go with, because I think Kiki has some lovely full eyes in terms of eye space. So I've gone strong on the eyes, and we're going to go quite subtle in the lips. Can you smile for me? This wide smile. Right. So we're blending liner. So that liner now just sits as a shadow and not a definite line on the lips. Alright, and so quite a nude lip. Now we're going to amp up the face a bit more by adding some bronzing powder, and I'm going to go with some more blusher on the cheeks. So I'm going to use a bit of Doris Michael's bronzing powder in medium. Another brilliant product from this woman. Really, really nice and dark skin. It also comes in a light shade. Really, really, really nice product. Quite mineralized, light in texture. And it gives you that really, really, really nice glow. Right, so we're going to use a bit of that bronzing powder, just lightly, and as I said, anything with makeup, always go quite subtly first and then you can apply more if you want to add more. So just as you would add a powder, your pressed powder, we use bronzing powder like that. So it mattifies the face a bit, but it still leaves it with a bit of a glow. Now bronzing powder can also be used the same way we use concealer to highlight certain areas of the eyes. It can be used that way also, but I want to use it over the entire face. You can use it on your entire body also. Let's say you're going to do a bikini shot, or you're going to the beach and you just want to look real fabulous. Like myself, hey. A bit of bronzing powder would do. Fold your lips to me, please, Kiki. So it's similar to a regular pressed powder. Completely left for me. Similar to a regular pressed powder, it's just that it has a bit more color and it is quite mineralized, so it gives a glow. But it's not that oily glow, but more of a glittering glow. Now bearing in mind, this is a look for evening time. And then we're going to add some more blusher to the cheek area. So again, from the hairline along the cheekbone, stopping on the outer corner of the eye. And then this is a Doris Michaels blusher also. It's called, I should know this. Oh, just look to the back. Terracotta. And that was easy. That's called Terracotta. Nice burnt orange blusher. Kind of works really, really well with any skin tone, but I love it on dark skin. Alright, extremely nice. We go again, so we're adding a lot more blusher. Now I'm moving my hands quite quickly, but this is what I'm actually doing. If I do it quite slower for you, that is what I'm doing. So I'm just working within that area. And with the quick movements, it's blend and blending. So I pull down and I blend and I bring across, working the entire area of the cheek. Now Kiki has quite a wide cheek area, so I'm working that entire cheek area so the blusher doesn't look like a line. And then I'm going to go over with my brush that I use to apply the bronzing powder and just blend and soften the effect. Now, as I said, depending on what you're wearing, is how you're going to apply your foundation to your face or neck to pull down. So since Kiki's wearing something quite lower down, we're going to go pull that foundation down. And some of us tend to have a darker neck than our face, or a lighter neck. Most times it's lighter, but some of us do tend to have a darker neck. So you want to pull that foundation down a bit just to create a gradual change, so it isn't harsh and whoa, light to dark. So it's a gradual change. I'm going to do the same on the other side. If I can see. So you need to turn your body to the left, Kiki. And then turn your head. That's right. So it's a gradual change. As I said, I'm moving quite quickly with this, but you need to take your time if you're a first timer. And with time, after 2-3 applications, you're going to be good to go. Speedy movements. Turn directly forward and face me. And there you have a complete evening look. A simple evening look to duplicate. So, well defined brows. We use concealer to highlight the eyes. We used blue eyeshadow on the inner corners of the eye socket, and to smoke the eyes alongside Smolder pencil, that black liner. Strong blusher on the cheeks. Terracotta blusher, Doris Michaels Terracotta blusher. We use Doris Michaels pencil to line the lips, and Touch MAC nude lip color to create subtle soft lips. Easy, quick look to go with for an evening out. And that's your evening look. So as I said again, any questions, perfectfaces2@yahoo.com.